4 years ago, when our family decided to pack up and leave America with 8 children and move to Gambia without ever visiting the country, we decided to make hijrah with no plans of ever returning back to America. And I didn't know what that would look like, but I was fully invested. And I made the decision 100% to move forward with our family and move on and find out what the rest of the world had to offer. We had so many different experiences that we never would have experienced in America. We learned so much, and it feels like we were able to see life from a different world. It's a different world outside of America. And if I could go back to being that person I was before I ever got on the plane and left, if I could face that person and give a piece of advice, my advice would be, don't waste time being scared. Just try your best. Things may not go as planned, so don't hold on too tight to your plans. Don't become obsessed with your plans. And don't allow your plans to make you feel like you're failing in the journey when things work out differently. I would say prepare to be faced with the one thing you don't want to have to work through. Understand what it means to be tested with what you fear, and know that we will all be tested with the things we love and the things we fear. It's a promise. We'll be tested with what we love. Understand that those tests are going to come when you least expect it, and know that when you start going through struggles, that doesn't mean you're failing. That doesn't mean you've made a bad decision. It just means that you have to fight through whatever obstacle it is that is in front of you to be able to gain what it is you want to accomplish. The only way to become that person is by going through, overcoming the challenges and obstacles, going through things and experiencing things that you don't want to experience, things that are going to give you thicker skin, things that are going to force you to become a better person, a stronger person, a person with more resilience and more endurance. Everyone's experience will be different. Everyone's challenges will be different. You'll have strengths that another person wasn't so strong about, and another person's strengths can be your weaknesses. So don't get too caught up in expecting your experience to be similar to someone else's. Even if your background is similar to theirs, even if you have somewhat the same finances as they do, understand that your journey is going to be unique, and don't expect it to be easy no matter what, because the inner work that has to be done to continue pushing forward on this journey, that part will never be easy. You'll find yourself facing things that you tried to forget about, things that you thought you healed from. If you didn't truly heal, they'll all resurface. And that's a scary thing to experience. And it's a difficult thing to work through. You'll find a lot of downtime. And when you find that downtime, a lot of it will be peaceful, but then also a lot of it will be painful, because you'll begin remembering things that you wish you would forget. Everything you'll need to do to sustain the hijrah journey will have to do with inner work and endurance and patience.